Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have the bags hackathon today. In fact, let me put my line on a little bit better to get some better clips. All right, one sec, chat. Okay. GM. All right. In today's video, I'm going to show you about the bags hackathon. Now, you guys have followed this channel for a while, especially you guys in the live chat. You guys will remember that the best success that we've had by far has been hackathons and technology. I'm even inventing my own trading terminal at the moment, automated trading bot called Trench AI. You can check it out. But when it comes to trading, I've noticed two things. When you take time to actually look into these narratives and kind of become passionate about the industry, you have a lot more success than when you try and like just trench and trade 24/7. So in this video, we're going to take it slow. It's going to be chill. I'm going to go through the hackathon and why I'm so bullish on it and why I think it's going to have a lot of success. So stay tuned. And first things first, let's have a look at the actual hackathon. So if you go onto Twitter right now and you look at bags, you'll notice there is something very new which is going on right now. And this is the bags hackathon. Now you'll see that first of all, there's a new Twitter page. I need to follow that. Second of all, they're giving away $1 million in prizes to people who develop vibe coding apps on their platform. Now, if you don't know about the new Claude update, this has been absolutely huge, right? It's been absolutely huge for a lot of people out there. And what it allows you to actually do is develop apps at the tip of a finger. So anyone at home, you right now, do yourself a favor. Start vibe coding. This is the best side hustle of 2026. I'll say it again. The best side hustle of 2026 right now, by far, is vibe coding. If you can learn how to code, learn how to actually use AI, you're going to have a lot of success in life and you're not going to lose your job. It's inevitable that in the next 10 years, you will be replaced by AI if you have any type of normal job, even content, right? Like this. Because even I'm a bit nervous, right? Which is why I'm developing my own AI, right? So how do you enter the Bags Hackathon? It's simple. You go to the docs in the tweet and you enter the hackathon that you can see right here. You fill it out, submit the form, bish, bash, bosh, you've entered the hackathon. Now, you can also connect the Bags API for free to your app that you develop as well. If you do that, you have the chance of winning. There's already a few companies that are doing this, right? First of all is Factory. I'm very bullish on Factory, and you can see I've got limit orders down below, around about the 886 and 786. I want to get another entry on this thing. I entered when I seen that Finn Bags himself has brought around $44,000. He bought about $60,000. He's holding around $44,000 at this current price. So he holds about 10% of the supply. Now, he doesn't own 10% supply of anything else that is inside of this competition. So that's one thing to look out for, and I'll go over what Factory is right now. If we look at Factory, what they allow you to do is vibe code an app, which you can actually integrate payment thresholds into there as well. It also handles the research, the validation, it scores your app, it builds the app, ASO, I don't know what that is, it adds monetization, and it gives you release planning as well, right? Now, this is for indie hackers shipping small apps, founders if you just want to test an idea, solo devs who want boring, reliable products. If you don't know, when the internet first came out, the internet is a thing which I get almost frustrated about. I look through the history, and I'll make this full screen, right? Let me get water. That's it. Right? I look through the history. I just think, why were our generation, the people that were our parents and grandparents, why wasn't they investing in the internet? When the internet first came out, why wasn't they doing so? And now when I see AI coming out, it doesn't surprise me why people wasn't doing it. Because they've got other shit going on. You've got bills, you've got a job, you've got a family to take care of. You don't end up thinking in the future because you're living in this survival mindset. When we have AI coming out, we see the same thing again. We don't see people learning how to code. We don't see people actually learning how to prompt engineer. And we don't see people actually developing things, right? Or we don't even see people invest into things. Look at NVIDIA right now. It's gone up like 1,000x in the last 5 years, right? So when I see apps like this that are going to help people develop their own technology, I get very interested into it, right? So you can actually ship with this right now. All you have to do is go onto the GitHub, right, in the factory, and you can just download it, import it into your Claude, for example, or import it into Cursor, and there you go. You're ready to go. You can go ahead, launch your own app right now, and people are already doing it. So if we go inside of the community, you'll actually see that people right now are launching their own apps using the same software. You see this guy right here, he says it's got 43 stars. This guy right here says, I'm an Apple developer. I have access to publish apps on the App Store. And tomorrow he's going to launch, which is today, he's going to launch an app on Factory, right? Show me some ideas. He's going to pick the best idea. He's going to go ahead and launch it, right? Another guy over here, I have an idea that I want to try out. I'm using tools to build it up. Since I'm using the free cloud service, it probably takes some time, but I'm going to do my best. People are going out there and they're launching it, right? And this is the flowchart. This is actually how it looks when you launch your own app on the App Store, right? We'll zoom in a little bit here. Okay, I'm going to find it in here. You see it right here. So your stage 0 is you just want to run an app. So the first thing you want to do is a bit of market research. Market research is super easy. Whenever I was launching Facebook ads and I was testing products using e-commerce and drop shipping, a lot of people were saying it was saturated. And I was back in like, what, 2019, 2020. People were saying, oh, it's saturated, it's saturated, it's saturated. Yeah, we're still doing e-commerce this day. And what you see with the market research section is super simple. You solve a simple problem for a lot of people, or you solve, a small problem, very specific problem for a small amount of people, right? So it's two sides of things. You have a mass problem for a lot of people, or very specific problem for a niche people, and you look to dominate that market, right? So your market research is actually super simple. Then you have 10 ranked ideas. It's going to give you 10 ranked ideas. Then you choose an idea. And then step 2 is it gives you a product spec. From your product spec, it gives you a product reality gate. So it gives you like a realistic product. Then dependency and evolution gate. And then it goes through all of these key things. This is very key. It's going to give you a UI UX design. It's going to allow you to monetize that app as well. It gives you your architecture and it gives you polish, brand, and fit. Finally, runtime and sanity awareness. And step 10 gives you your design authentication test. 10, professionality enforcement layer. And then finally, a production ready app. So instead of like what you see most of the time, especially when you're on Twitter, if you go on Twitter, the entirety of Twitter, is just people vibe coding a demo app. This actually gives you a production ready app, which is the key difference. So instead of getting a demo app, you get production ready app with monetization in there. Then you can actually get paid and monetized. And then you can go ahead and enter the bags competition as well by using Factory, which is the reason why I really, really like it. Okay. So devs are going to be very bullish on this. You should be very bullish on this because it allows you to actually do it. Now, as always, I will say this, nothing in this video is financial advice. It's not financial advice or any type of investment advice. It's allowing you to build your own AI apps, which is a big trend on YouTube as it is, right? Then it gives you these different modes. So dream mode is very interesting. Dream mode actually allows you to come up with your own idea, okay? Now, I've already made a little group chat for this. I'm going to be advising some other people who want to launch their own apps. So if you want to launch your own app, reach out to me on Twitter. I'll add you to the idea group and we can go on, build out some apps and we'll give it a go. But don't just say, oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and join it. If you're not actually going to do it, we'll kick you out of the group, okay? Reach out to me on Twitter if you want access to that, okay? Now, as you can see, this whole thing is very well thought out, very well listed, and the devs actually put in a lot of effort. Okay, that's the first one. The second one is this Cheem, Claude Memory. Now, I haven't actually had time to do research on this. I just brought it. I brought literally everything that's in the hackathon at the moment. If we have a look at the Twitter, let's see what this is. So the memory agent, which automatically reads everything your LLM generates in real time and compresses it with AI. Instantly hands off the context for your next session. Okay, let's have a look at the GitHub. And if you ever want to have a look at what a thing is in the GitHub, you can actually, it's got 115 branches, 786 forks. I like this. We go into the README file. Why doesn't it have a README? Handle JSON GitHub. Aha, README. So Claude, quick start a Claude plugin, enter the commands, persistent memory, context service, progress disclosure, skill-based search, web viewer UI, Claude desktop skill, privacy control, context, automatic operation, documentation, instance guides, usage guides, how it works automatically. Start your Claude code, work normally, every twice. Claude. Reads a file, writes a new file, edits a file. I like it. Not as good as, for me anyway. I don't think it'll be as good as a Factory, but it looked good. Next, we have KR8TIV. Now, KR8TIV is interesting because I know Matt Haynes personally. Worked with him about 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago now. So he's a very cool guy, interesting guy. And he used to work in the marketing department. I actually remember when he put like $500,000 in some private sale. It didn't actually turn out too well. But he has also developed an app. I'm not too sure what he's doing with it. Breaking. Oh, let's unblock this. Breaking. Cloud Code Builder just said Bags is the only app that can upgrade, in my opinion. Okay, cool. What is he building? Welcome to KRYPTOKING. Hey everyone, I'm still there very early testing. Check out what we're working on. Jarvis automated trading system. Okay. Bags up integration soon. Token. Our mission. The main mission is simple. Take on Wall Street and quants. Okay, we'll check out what this is. Then we have Speed. Speed just launched. This is a seedless wallet. This one's fairly self-explanatory, right? So we'll check this out. It doesn't have the GitHub connected. So community for seedless wallet testers and users of Seed. It says, introduced in the seedless wallet, I built open source passkey powered Solana wallet. Just shipped the landing page. No seed phrase, no gas fees, just biometrics. Site and docs are already live. What's inside? Passkey auth, gasless transactions. That's interesting. From the Solana Foundation. Jupiter Exchange swap with zero fees. Self-access for private fee payments. Burner wallet for isolated identifiers and X42 micropayments. What's it? Who's it for? Solana users tired of seed phrase UXs. I don't think it's really needed. Burners want to get gasless out of the box. Anyone should. Oh, so you actually get gasless transactions with this wallet. I actually like it. I actually like it. Okay, I think what Finbags needs. I'm gonna message Hunter. Message Hunter. I like the seedless wallet. I think that, like, look, I don't really care about trading gasless, but I get it. Let's have a look at the next one. Chat rig. Oh. I think this is just the LLM wrapper though, yeah?
ChatReg offers two plans, ChatReg Starter for $199 and ChatReg Complete for $269, which includes lifetime updates and Discord community access.
Let's see. I think this is a little bit of an LLM wrapper. I'm not too sure on it. We've got here this one, Vibe Virtual Machine. Let's see. Tested, but LLMs don't have opinions, they have vibes, and that's it. So this guy has only just started building. I don't know if this actually survives, this one. And then we have StarCraft. Isn't StarCraft a game? StarCraft for agents. Welcome everyone. I'm working on StarCraft for agents. The problem, AI CLIs are awesome. Using them as most productive managers requires them to run a parallel or multiple tasks in products. True. However, current agent organization tools like Cursor get confusing pretty fast once you add more current agents. This is mostly because of the inherently limiting two-day layout and traditional interface to the solution. We humans naturally adapt to having a spatial understanding of 3D space because of the video games work ethic automatically begins a 3D environment. In the same manner, it is easier to get an overall of all agents, what they currently do, what it should cater for. I mainly started building this project for me because having over 3 tabs open as small terminal windows are manageable. See, what's he building? A 3D environment. StarCraft for agents. The thing is, I don't know what StarCraft is. VI bags, get your own. Due to popular demand, here's the community. Oh, I see it here. Oh, this is kind of cool. Claude, write a poem. So he's Claude. This is kind of cool. I kind of like this. I don't see the mass use case of it. Yeah, I don't see the mass use case of it because it's not like a game, but I get it. And then this one, I don't need this. Make America great. Make memes great again. All right, bet. So they're the current ones that I've got. They're the ones that I'm looking at. If there's any others, you guys can let me know in the chat. Let me see. Sanctuary Wheel. Why am I not in this? Oh, okay, okay. That. Let me check on trending quickly. Anything? Is there anything above 80k? Cheetah. What's Cheetah? Cheetah AI. Cheetah AI, for those who dream, created by this guy and this guy, followed by Finn Bags. Our official relaunch of Cheetah Iron Bags. The reason why this relaunch is a toxic market makers who held the coin hostage and didn't hold up there and at all. We snapshot all previous holders of the old Cheetah AI token, put in the Google Form says in the airdrop the hold holders. Build intelligent code search, a hybrid approach to speed relevance. Nah. I don't think that this is crazy. Funny thing is that it is bullish in the project for once. By a small amount, but I'm not that bullish on it. What's this? Oh, this is KRTV. So obviously Ralph. We all seen what happened with Ralph. You don't know what Ralph is? See it here. Software engineer. This was the 8 mil runner. Oh, Pony Parade. What is this? It's a game. Next, let's discuss the game. Pony Parade. It's created by a 7-year-old. This is like a meme game. sometimes the market likes those a bit of small amount. All right, bet. Right, let's see what the chat's saying. Let me see what the chat's saying. Oh my god, it's the fucking share screen, bro. Fuck. Sorry, chat. Let me run back through it. Sorry, chat. It didn't show up on my let me move it over. That was an unks move. Apologies, chat. Apologies. Right, there we go. Thought we was having an intimate moment with full screen. Right, let me run back through it. So, Pony Parade. Where did we start from? All right, let me run back through everything. Let me check what we were on. Good job that we're live. Thing always do. Then it gives let's dominate that market, right? Right. So that was about chatting about AI. So we did the bag. We covered the bags competition, right? Everybody's aware the bags competition. You know what the fuck's going on with that, right? Let me know in chat. Let me know in chat. Are you aware of the bags competition, or do you need me to go over it again? No. All right. So no as in like you're not aware of the bags competition, or no as in you don't want to go over it again. No, go over it again. All right, bet. So I'll show you here. So here you go, have it. Bags have a $1 million prize pool for grants to builders right now. So that means anybody that is vibe coding, if you're a vibe coder out there, you're building an app, you can win up to $1 million in grants. Anybody that is looking at building an app, or you're just going to try for the first time, you can go over and learn how to build it, connect the Bags API as well. Not only will you get paid from fees, obviously on your token, if you decide to create one, but also you'll get paid by the competition as well in grants. This is huge because most developers, they have to raise money or they end up having to exit their company. They lose shares of their company. That's why grants are important. Grants allow you to keep your own company, your own idea, but also allow you to have money to develop and create new things. If you don't know, developing AI stuff is expensive. You pay APIs, which is a lot. You also have to pay developers if you're going to expand your team as well. So having a grant, a $1 million grant competition is fucking huge. Big thing, right? Now you can see, you can join the Discord community to learn more. You can also enter the competition right here by joining this Google form and filling it out. And you can connect the API of Bags as well. It's all open to connect where you can launch, create partner keys, you can claim partner tokens, you can get lifetime fees, etc. A bunch of stuff from the Bags API as well. Now, there are a bunch of people that are already entering this competition currently, and we have a few of those tokens out here, which I was just going through as well. These, all of them are okay, but it's important that you actually take the time to go through and learn about them. The biggest issue in crypto right now is people just want to copy trade and they wait for other people to tell them what something is. If you do that, especially with hackathons, you're going to be miles behind, miles and miles and miles behind. If you can spot something which is good, that can either solve two types of problems: a small problem, right? So a big problem for a niche amount of people, or a small problem for a lot of people, you can have a lot of success, right? For example, we've seen it recently over here with Frank D. Gods. Frank D. Gods made an app and they got 2 million views, right? This is why this hackathon is gonna be great, because it is trending right now on social media. It's trending on Instagram, trending on Google, especially trending on Twitter. So when there is an app that does well, it's gonna go viral outside of just crypto Twitter, which is very, very bullish, right? Because there is 2 sides of Twitter, right? I think there's actually 3. There is AI vibe coders, there's crypto investors, and then there's general news. I think, in my opinion, those are the key 3 things that are trending right now on social media. So with that being said, if you have a crypto project that is AI vibe coded, you've already knocked off like 70% of the overall market. And you can see over here, if Frank dropped a token for this thing, it would go instantly to like 10 mil, right? But obviously he's not going to do that because Frank D. Gods. Maybe not. Maybe. So you can see he developed this app called Just Cancel. And what Just Cancel does is it allows you to save money by just uploading your bank statement, paying $5, and then it's going to show you all of the subscriptions that you have. And by getting rid of them, obviously you'll save money for like over the year. Now, a lot of people say, oh, it's $5, you can do it for free. Stop being a brokey. $5 to save money is good. You need to look at things based on value, not based on like $5. Who cares about $5? It's $5 for gas fee. More than that, it's like $50 for gas fee on Ethereum, right? So you're worried about $5 to save money on subscriptions, which you might not know that you have. I have a bunch of subscriptions. This is very, very good for me, right? And your bank statement is not that deep. Like bank statements are basically almost public record, right? So another one over here, $5 is not a lot of money. I'm sorry, $5 is not a lot of money, right? Factory over here. What Factory allows you to do is create a vibe coded app, but it also integrates payment softwares into the app over here. And you can see 88,000 views, guys. 88,000 views. That's a lot of views. What happens when they drop a demo? What happens when they drop a UI for the front end? All of these types of things are going to get exposure. If you guys remember when we dropped Trench AI over here, I don't even know if we have the post pinned anymore. Over here, yeah, every post we'd make would get tens of thousands of views, right? I think one of our main posts got over like 100,000 views, right? You can see any post, like 2,000, 5,000, 9,000, 10,000, 14,000. Anything that's AI, just like Twitter loves it. Twitter absolutely, absolutely loves it, right? Don't worry about the chart for now. You need to look at if the tech is undervalued because it's a hackathon. So, for example, right? Somebody asked about the chart. This is how it's going to work with this hackathon. You will have, if it works, by the way, obviously there's a chance that the hackathon completely flops. But if a hackathon plays out, that's how it works. You have big pump on speculation and just traders and blah, 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 blah. Then you have a nuke. Then you have consolidation. And if the tech's good, it goes up 10x from where the previous all-time high was, right? This is just how it works. Because these people don't know about the tech. They don't know. They don't care. All their goal is to trade volume and make a daily P&L, right? Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Over here is you can get paid by looking into these actual things, taking 20 minutes to read stuff, spot value, and find products that people will use. Okay, we've seen that with KLED. So KLED's legit. KLED is very legit. Okay, and what happened is KLED launches, speculate, accumulates, people actually use it, it goes up, right? Pretty much how it does. Now, KLED's a massive example of this thing because it went to 8 million out the gate. That's because it already had a real product that people were using already. These ones are a little bit different because a lot of these, for now, are ones which people are developing. Okay, eventually there'll be ones which people have already have the product ready. Next one is Claude Memory. I mentioned already, it's a little bit complicated. Cheetah as well, a little bit complicated. KRTV, I don't really know what it is, but I know the guy that made it. Okay, I actually have him in Telegram, so I might message him. Seedless wallet is quite good. It's a wallet that allows you to have no gas fees. So this is zero gas. So if somebody wants to trade with zero gas, you can do that on this wallet. And it's seedless as well. So you don't have to worry about losing your seed phrases. Chat rig is, I think it's just a vibe coded like LLM, like Ripple, whatever you call it. And then you have StarCraft, which is a 3D agent as well. So these ones are okay. I would say out of all of them, obviously I'm the most bullish on Factory. Second one, I would probably give it this one, Claude Memory, because it's a niche problem. It's a big problem for a niche amount of people. And then Pony is like memeable. Okay. So they're the ones that I can find so far. There's probably going to be more. What's this? Pierce the Snake. PJ. That's ass. Right. So now, hopefully, does that make sense? Bibby type charts. Exactly. Join the chat and my chat's clammed. So no, I don't think Factory is topped. I think there's better entries. I think anything below 300k is good. I think the chart looks great. Nano Banana Post Fashion for verified AI content factory. No artists, no products at hand, no ghost creators, no missed deadlines, just via TikTok shop. Effective sales. Maybe we can make something like this. Snowball nearly back to 4 mil. What the fuck? I thought that was done, to be honest. Alright. No, it's not. It's a starter kit for building RAG retrieval augmented generation powered by AI chatbots. With RAG, you can give any LLM superpowers or supremacy. To be more exact, RAG lets AI retrieve any information from any knowledge base you have. So no more hallucinations, all from concrete answers. With RAG, you can now create chatbots that are experts in one area of a person's knowledge. Okay, so this is what RAG does. It's a specialized agent. Okay, I kind of like it. So how do I build my Alex Hormozy? Everyone wants a Hormozy. Let's try.
Hey there,
My guy's Einstein. Nah, bro is legit Einstein. Looks a little bit like me.
name is Carlos, and I'm the creator of
Carlos.
ChatRack, the easiest and quickest way to build and deploy your own custom rack power AI chatbots. I started thinking about ChatRack some time ago when I got a contract to build a rack chatbot for an educational institution, a university, and I couldn't find a complete production ready boilerplate to get me started to help me with this task. So that's why we're here. I decided to build it myself to help me with my own clients and to hopefully help other developers. So let's get started. Once you get Shadrach, you're gonna get an invitation to the private repository. From here, you can either download the code base or you can git clone it into your local machine, which is what I did. Then you can go to the documentation site and you can follow the steps here and get up and running just by following the documentation. But ChatRack is super easy, and I'm gonna show you in the next few minutes how quickly we can get running with our own custom chatbot. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my IDE, and here you have the ChatRack code base. The first thing that you're gonna do is open a terminal. You're gonna do npm install, which I've already done to save us some time. Then another terminal window so we can run the server. npm run dev. Let's get the server running. You're gonna notice that the first time that you run this command, you're gonna automatically a .env local file is gonna be created for you, and here you're gonna find all the variables that can be customized and changed inside of ChatRack. So you can just basically start from here, and you
Right,
can
some
start.
techie shit. Techie shit. View demo. Comparison between ChatRag and ChatBase. ChatRag offers several different things: licensing, deployment, and hosting. Featuring capabilities, ChatRag includes a fully ChatGPT Claude-style web app plus invaluable widget, which ChatBase offers only a widget. ChatRag also has dual WhatsApp providers without promising business. Monetization. Nice. Let's go factory. Can't lie, factory looks primed. I have seen these come down again though. Many times I've seen a chart like this come up and then just keep going down before it comes up. This might be a longer accumulation, but we'll see. Maybe it breaks up. But not chat reg's okay then. I like chat reg. Okay, what I need to do is I'm gonna get my Twitter team on this shit. Um, did they have an Explorer? Bro, what the fuck is this? Yo, what's Orient? Oh, this just spawned. What? What the fuck is this, cuz? Let me get in the VC. We need to call in the cavalry.
I put on a what is it, 18x leverage trade, $10, and I made 700 off that.
Yeah, dude. Imagine you did your fucking bigger trade on foot.
I know.
Yes, boys.
What's up, man?
Yo,
Got alpha.
What's that?
So basically, it's the Bags Hackathon, and they're giving away $1 million. So it's going to be just like the Solana Hackathon, but on steroids.
Oh, so people are gonna start dropping the bags coins all over the place.
Yes, but not just that. It's these are not Bags coins where it's like, oh, the dev's not claiming that bullshit. These are like AI projects that people are going to be vibe coding, or ones that have already released.
yeah, $1 million as well. They're gonna be putting fucking effort into that.
Yes,
That's
Bro, just go over to French AI, switch it over to bags right now.
very tempted, bro. Very tempted.
That's what you
Very,
gotta do.
very tempted. Very tempted. I could just win that straight away. But I've gone through a lot of these projects. So I've gone through like a lot of them, and I have a list of ones which I'm bullish on. And one has just spawned from like 0 to 2 million. Like literally, it was like 0. It's like 100 and something days old.
I'm up 2x on that coin. I just called, by the way, as well.
Upward spiral, Cheem, CRM.
Big news tomorrow, Ty.
What is it?
The Supreme Court ruling on tariffs.
Founder of Big Brain, ranked #1 by market cap on Orient. Brain is a contended marketplace. What the fuck, bro? This is lit.
So what, Ty, is... I got a question, bro.
Yeah, go on, bro.
So what, can it be coins that are already out as well for bags?
Yeah. They just gotta enter, fill out the form. So it's like you can
Okay.
spot low market cap things. Like this Brain, 10 hours old, bro.
Okay.
Oh, it's Meteora coin as well. And it bounced
Yeah,
off the fucking 786. Oh, boys, we are absolutely... We are gonna cook, mate. Yeah, so it's just like what we did with the Solana Hackathon, where it's like you just have to go through, find a list, actually do like 2 minutes of research, and if it's something bullish, it will do well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that today.
Orient is this is very good. This could do numbers. I don't want to size it just yet because it's run it, and I was gonna put $100 in it so you can see it. Yeah, you guys that remember the Solana Hackathon, remember how we cooked, right? It's about to happen again.
Yeah, let's go. I'm ready.
Because this is the thing that we're good at, guys. You just gotta actually read through things and just look at things.
Sure, there's a big difference between looking at shit and actually reading shit. A lot of people just skim through.
Exactly, bro. Yeah.
So Ty, you gonna go to Tomorrowland since the stage burned down in the original spot for Tomorrowland? They're moving it to Thailand now.
Yeah, nah, man. Nah, I'll disappear. I'll be off the planet for a month, bro.
Right?
Yeah, I'll get twisted if I go there, I'll be honest.
I don't know. It might be actually pretty tight to go to the first spot, the first year of the new spot, though.
Yeah, I know. It will be lit. Maybe I'll go. When is it?
I don't know. I just saw it come up on my feed. I'm actually looking it up. I might head out there.
If you go, I might pull up, bro.
Yeah. Tomorrowland, Thailand. Let's see. 23 hours ago.
Yeah, this ORY is crazy.
December 11th to the 13th.
11th to 13th, yeah.
It's fucking plenty of time to decide.
There's also a festival called Wonder Fruit too that you can check out the week before in Thailand.
But Thailand, but Tomorrowland is the festival of all festivals, bro. And the only reason they're moving is because
I
their
agree.
whole stage. And then Thailand's the perfect part, I think, too. And in December, which is the best time of the year to go to Thailand, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'd be
Someone said the music's mid, but I'll be so honest, you won't even remember what music you was listening to, bro.
Right? You're exactly right on that shit.
Absolutely on a bender. But people turn into animals. But I've seen people turn into animals at those places, but they don't even communicate. They just telepathically communicate and grunt. That's what you see on it, bro.
Just popping shit like it's Skittles, dude.
Yeah, bro. you just turn back into a child, innit? It's fun. I can't lie.
Yeah, exactly. Fun, like you just let shit go. You gotta fucking do that every now and then, you know?
Exactly, bro. You actually see some of the most high net worth people at those places as well, just a bender.
Yep, exactly. That's what started me going to Burning Man. Is my two billionaire buddies just got me to go there.
Yeah.
The first time I went, and that's all we did was just be gone for fucking 2 weeks.
It's needed, bro. Sometimes in life, bro. It's needed. All right, bet. So I brought this ORY as well. Obviously, it looks like they've got supply control because of how old it is. When something pumps like this, I don't know. Normally, when it's tech, it just keeps going. I already put some stop losses in.
Did you get out of that app factory? Whatever it's called.
No way, bro. Hackathon's just started.
I was gonna say.
No way.
I didn't know if you were trying to get a better entry on it because I remember you saying something about that in your 2G.
Yeah, I think anything below 50 is good. I bought above 50 only because fucking Finn was not letting it go, so I got a little bit of FOMO and I just blasted, top blasted it. Fuck it. But logically, as a trader, anything below the 50 is good. I think chat rag is good. It just didn't get that much attention early. It could be a late bloomer because it actually is good and they're monetized, and I could see why people would use it. Right, you make a thingy. Let me message the guy and say you should make a screener like this.
Did you see these new business jets that have no windows?
Ugh. Why would you have no windows?
They have screens that project. Like they have like a fiber optics that project the entire sky around the plane itself.
Mm.
Check the interior of that shit I just sent you. It's crazy. There's a company that ordered 300 of them. That's a private jet rental company.
Look at this Pippin chart. It's only up. It's blasting right now.
Pippin?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, those guys are criming it. They own I think it's 88% or 92% of the supply.
I'm just
There's a
like, I
cabal.
want to catch a short on it, bro.
I've been trying to catch a short for a month on that coin.
I don't get it. So because it has less windows makes it better. Makes it more aerodynamic and shit. Less drag.
Yeah, it makes it less drag, makes it like more efficient, but it also like allows them to put screens all through the plane, so it looks like there's no plane around you.
Yeah, that's cool, bro. But
Basically project.
you get kidnapped in that shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You think you're in a different place and then you land in like
Right?
you land in Russia.
It's like some Inception shit.
Yeah, yeah. You land in Russia. God no. It's saying, "Oh, we're in Spain." We've been going for a long while. We still in Spain? So, yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. We're fucking going over here, bitch.
Oh, it's crazy. No, this is super cool. Oh, this is what it actually looks like.
Idea.
Yeah. It looks crazy.
We also have been building
even
I don't look as cool as the concept.
Yeah, but they're supposedly delivering them next year.
They might look different, I know.
They're actually at CES this weekend in Vegas.
They're probably gonna try and run a Tesla style, innit? Keep adding new models.
Yeah, but they actually have one that has jet engines on it. I think the one you're looking at has only a color.
Oh yeah, this one. Bad boy. No, this is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's sick. The one with the jet engines is fucking sick, bro.
How is it charging for this?
What's that?
How much are these?
I think they're 70 mil.
Fuck, that's crazy. I bet. Pippin Pumping, my first time I rode for 4 days straight. Bye Trelana and any big plans to build on your mind? What do you think about WIF? No, but that's pretty much it, guys. Look, I'm not gonna trench today. That was also what I wanted to share with you guys. I wanted to put it in a video format so it's a little bit easier. If anyone has any questions, let me know now, because I like being niche bullish, like specific narrative, a specific competition. Niche bullish always tends to work for me personally. So let me know. I also opened up inside of the trenches. I opened up a new channel for bags specifically as well. So for this competition, the bags hackathon, if you go inside the trenches right now, I'll put it inside of there. Later on, I'll be putting a list of my biggest coins in there as well. Few theses, etc. Someone said, how do you become profitable? Just follow a small, a basic strategy and have risk management. Just have a small strategy, risk management. And always have good cash flow as well. It's important. Nine plus 10 is 21. Vibe coding. If you don't know what about vibe coding is, just watch it on YouTube. Go on YouTube, type in vibe coding. It's a rabbit hole, bro. Look, type in vibe coding. Bunch. The vibe code mind virus. Vibe coding just changed forever. Look at vibe coding. It's a whole thing. You can literally, you can create anything to the human imagination that is possible. It is now improbable for you to not be rich. That's kind of what's going to happen in the next 10 years. I'm a firm believer, universal basic income and hyper wealthy people and straight up broke people that just live on UBI. That's it. And the people that didn't get UBI because they wasn't doing what the state said. That's literally what's going to happen. In the next 10 years, it's going to happen very, very fast. And like I said at the start of this video, I always look at, my parents, grandparents, great grandparents, and I think, why wasn't you investing into the internet? And then when the internet came out, why wasn't you buying domains? And when domains started popping off, why didn't you just launch a random fake company and raise money, raise hundreds of millions of dollars for it, like everybody else? And when Bitcoin first came out, why wasn't you involved in Bitcoin and blockchain? Well, when I see what's happening right now with AI, it's exactly the same thing. I see AI coming out. I see it getting better every year at an exponential rate, faster than any other technology in our lifetimes. And I see people just glazing by it like everything's okay. Everything is not okay. You need to figure out and learn this thing.
But
And
that's so
either,
true, you know.
bro, you have to. You either have to invest into this alley, or you have to get very good at using it. And if you don't, I can assure you, in 10 years, you're gonna have no you're gonna have no job. You won't have a job. You will be at the mercy of the state. Similarly to what happened with that vid situation, when you seen vid happen, what happened? You had people who made money and just averted the whole situation, and you had people who didn't have money, and they said, oh, you can't go on holiday unless you have this certain thing, which we haven't even tested. And everybody went, yes, sir, got it, and was like, oh, yeah, well, they said I couldn't go on holiday. My nigga, everyone's chilling right now. You still don't even know what you have in your genealogy right now. Where everyone's glazed past that. You're distracted now with a new show that's dropped on Netflix and Avengers. Do you get it? So that's why when you see these things happen, I'll always try and make a stream, and I'll give you guys a heads up, and it's up to you to take that to the next level, and try to take advantage of it. As always, with investments, it's speculative. You never know if it's going to pay off. The $1 million competition might not do well, whatever. But in terms of AI, that's why I'm so passionate about it. That's why as soon as I heard about AI, I jumped in and started my own AI company straight away. Right? People would say, oh, it's a farm, we'll see. Right? But like I say, as always, guys, try and learn skills. Right? Take the time to be passionate about something. You know, learn how to prompt engineer, learn how to vibe code. And if you can't vibe code, invest in some AI shit. Because sooner or later, you guys are going to see exactly what happens. It's happened every single generation. Gold rush, internet, information age. And obviously now we're here. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. And I'll see you later on. I might pop on in the stream after gym, but I'm going to go head over to jiu-jitsu. You have my wallet. So just go in the wallet, look at the tokens I'm in, and hopefully one of them 10x's. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. And I'll see you later on. Peace. Guys in the VC.